Hello students and everyone, welcome back to class 8th maths on my YouTube channel. We will begin practice at 6.1 on textbook page number 30. Factorize. First one, x square plus 9x plus 18. Before we begin the sum, first you have to do the working column and then we have to start the sum. First you have to multiply first term and third term, that is x square into 18 is 18x square. After that you have to write all the factors of 18x square. After writing all the factors of 18x square, middle term, that is 9x, you have to write expansion form of the factors of 18x square. Which factors of 18x square is coming middle term expansion form? That is 3x and 6x. Now you have to start the sum. First you have to write first term as it is, that is equal to x square plus 3x plus 6x, and third term also you have to write as it is, plus 18. After that you have to underline first term and second term in one group, third term and fourth term in other group. Next step you have to write multiplication form, that is equal to x square means x into x plus 3x means 3 into x plus 6x means 6 into x plus 3 6 are 18. On first step which you underline first term and second term in one group, third term and fourth term in other group, other step also you have to underline. You have to circle which is common of the first group on two terms. X is common. X you have to write outside the bracket. Which is uncommon of the first group on two terms, that you have to write in bracket. So x plus 3 you have to write in bracket. On second group of the two terms, 6 is common. So you have to circle 6 plus 6 you have to write outside the bracket, and inside the bracket which is uncommon is x plus 3. X plus 3 which is repeating on bracket, that you have to write only one time on next step, that is equal to x plus 3 outside bracket of x plus 3 which is common, that you have to write in second bracket, that is x plus 6. Next, x square minus 10x plus 9. First you have to do the working column. Multiply first term and third term, that is x square into 9 is equal to 9x square. Write all the factors of 9x square. After writing the factors of 9x square, middle term, that is minus 10x, you have to write expansion form of the factors of 9x square, that is 1x and 9x. Now we will begin the sum. First you have to write first term as it is, that is x square minus 10x, we will write expansion form, that is minus 9x minus 1x, and third term you have to write as it is, plus 9. After that you have to underline and make the two groups, first term and second term in one group, third term and fourth term in other group. Next step you have to write multiplication form, that is equal to x square means x into x minus 9x means minus 9 into x minus 1x means minus 1 into x plus 9 means plus 1 into 9. Two groups which you already underlined and made groups on first step, other step also you have to make, underline and make the groups. You have to circle which is common factor on first group. X is the common factor, so that is equal to x you have to write outside the bracket, and which is uncommon, no, you have to write it in bracket. X minus 9 you have to write in bracket. On second group which you underline, that also you have to circle which is common, that is 1 is common. Middle sign is minus, so minus 1 you have to write outside the bracket, and inside the bracket you have to write x minus 9, because minus into plus is minus. X minus 9 which is repeating on two brackets, that you have to write only one time on next step. that is equal to x minus 9, and outside the bracket which you wrote, that you have to write in second bracket, that is x minus 1. Y square plus 24y plus 144. All the sums are same. We'll do directly now. First you have to show the working column. First multiply first term and third term, that is y square into 144 is 144y square. After that you have to write all the factors of 144y square. After writing all the factors of 144y square, you have to write middle term expansion form, that is plus 24y, to choose the correct factor of 144y square. Correct factor is 12y. 12y when you write the expansion form of 24y, because 12 plus 12 is 24. Now we'll begin the sum. First you have to write first term as it is, that is equal to y square plus 12y plus 12y, and third term you have to write as it is plus 144. You have to make the groups now. Underline it, first group and second group. Next step you have to write multiplication form of first group and second group, that is equal to y into y plus 12 into y plus 12 into y plus 12 into 12. After that again you have to underline, which you already underlined and made groups on first step. Which is common on first group, you have to circle it. On first group y is common, so y you have to write outside the bracket. Which is uncommon, you have to write inside the bracket, that is y plus 12. On second group which is common, circle it, that 12 is common, so plus 12 you have to write outside the bracket. Which is uncommon, write it in bracket, that is y plus 12 you have to write in bracket. Y plus 12 which is repeating, write only one time on next step. Outside the bracket of y plus 12 is this, and this you have to write in second bracket, that is y plus 12. 5y square plus 5y minus 10. In rough column, first you have to multiply first term and third term, that is 5y square into 10 is equal to 50y square. You have to write all the factors of 50y square. After writing all the factors of 50y square, you have to write the expansion form of the middle term, that is plus 5y. You have to choose the correct factors of 50y square to write the expansion form of the middle term. Correct factors of 50y square is 5y and 10y to write the expansion form of the middle term. Now we'll begin the sum. First you have to write first term as it is, that is equal to 5y square plus 10y minus 5y. Third term also you have to write as it is, minus 10. You have to underline now and make two groups, that is first term and second term in one group, third term and fourth term in other group. Next step you have to write multiplication form, that is equal to 5y square is 5 into y plus 10y is 5 into 2 into y minus 5y is minus 5 into y minus 10 is minus 5 into 2. You have to underline first term and second term, third term and fourth term, and make two groups. In first group which is common, you have to circle. 5y is common. If 5y is common, you have to write outside the bracket, that is equal to 5y, and which is uncommon, that you have to write in bracket, that is in bracket you have to write y plus 2. In second group which is common, 5 is common, so you have to circle 5. Minus 5 you have to write outside the bracket in second group, and which is uncommon, that you have to write inside the bracket, that is y plus 2. Minus into minus is plus. Y plus 2 is repeating in the bracket, so y plus 2 you have to write one time next step. that is equal to y plus 2. Outside the bracket of y plus 2 is 5y minus 5 that you have to write in second bracket, that is 5y minus 5 in second bracket. P square minus 2p minus 35. First multiply first term and third term, that is p square into 35 is equal to 35p square. Write all the factors of 35p square. After writing all the factors of 35p square, you have to write the expansion form of the middle term, that is minus 2p. You have to choose the correct factor of 35p square to write the expansion form of the middle term minus 2p. Correct factor of 35p square is 5p and 7p to write the expansion form of the middle term. Now we'll begin the sum. First you have to write first term as it is, that is equal to p square minus 7p plus 5p. Then third term also you have to write as it is, minus 35. You have to underline and make two groups, that is first term and second term in one group, third term and fourth term in other group. Next step you have to write multiplication form, that is equal to p square is p into p minus 7p is minus 7 into p plus 5p is plus 5 into p minus 35. You can write 5 table, that is minus 5 into 7. You have to again underline and make two groups, that is first term and second term in one group, third term and fourth term in other group. In first group, which is common, circle that p is common, that is equal to p outside the bracket, and inside the bracket you have to write which is uncommon, that is p minus 7. In other group which is common, circle that 5 is common, plus 5 you have to write outside the bracket which is common, and inside the bracket which is uncommon, write it that is p minus 7. In bracket p minus 7 is repeating. In bracket which is repeating, that you have to write only one times, that is equal to p minus 7. Outside the bracket of p minus 7 is p and plus 5, that you have to write in second bracket, that is p plus 5 in other bracket. P square minus 7p minus 44. In rough column, first you have to multiply first term and third term, that is p square into 44 is 44p square. Write all the factors of 44p square. After writing all the factors of 44p square, you have to write the expansion form of the middle term, that is minus 7p. You have to choose the correct factor of 44p square to write the expansion form of the middle term. Correct factor of 44p square is 4p and 11p to write the expansion form of the middle term. Now we'll begin the sum. First you have to write first term as it is, that is equal to p square minus 11p plus 4p. Third term also you have to write as it is, that is minus 44. Underline and make two groups. Next step you have to write multiplication form, that is equal to p square is p into p minus 11p is minus 11 into p plus 4p is plus 4 into p minus 44. You can write 4 table, that is minus 4 into 11. Underline and make two groups. In first group which is common, circle p is common in first group, that is equal to p outside the bracket, and inside the bracket which is uncommon, write that is p minus 11 in bracket. In second group which is common, circle it. In second group 4 is common, plus 4 you have to write outside the bracket, and which is uncommon, that you have to write inside the bracket, that is p minus 11. Bracket p minus 11 is repeating, so next step you have to write p minus 11 one time, that is equal to p minus 11 Outside the bracket of p minus 11 is p plus 4, that you have to write in second bracket, that is p plus 4 in second bracket. Maths practice at 6.1. Remaining sums will continue on next part. If you understood class 8 maths practice at 6.1 part 1 on textbook page number 30, give us the feedback or comments. Subscribe the channel, like and share. Thank you.